Hello everybody from Yankee Stadium. Zack Hample with you here, and let's just talk numbers quickly, all right? I'm off to a hot start this season visiting stadiums. This is number 7 already. But when it comes to catching game home runs, well, my lifetime total at the start of this season was 96, and it is still 96. So I give myself a big thumbs down. But as a reminder, every baseball that I catch this season, even during batting practice, is not only a whole lot of fun, but it's raising money for a children's charity to help kids play ball. So let's see how many I can catch today and what else the Bronx has in store. Gonna hit you. The heads up was more like get out of the way. So yeah, this one was a whole lot of fun, and we gotta take another look in slow motion, don't you think? This woman sitting on the wall just had no idea what was happening behind her, and I'd have to say that this was my most athletic catch of the young season, so that was cool. It was my 4th baseball of the day, hit by a righty on the Yankees, that's all I know. And meanwhile, that was it for Yankees BP, so the A's were now out on the field. They were doing a little infield practice, and I was still chilling in the right field seats, just checking out the scene. And once they started hitting, well, I was ready for, hopefully, a whole lot more action. Well, the numbers are continuing to pile up for me today with the A's now underway with BP. Their first group is done. Great to see Dustin Hughes. He hooked me up for my 6th and so far final baseball. Hopefully I'm not totally done for the day. There still should be, I would think, 2 more groups of BP. The sun is pretty tough out here, so that could make things interesting if these guys can actually hit anything out. Max, come say hello. You guys remember Max, my intern / friend. We had him in a bunch of videos last year. How many balls today for you? 5. Yeah, so the 2 of us doing pretty well. And there's a lefty up there now, starting group 2, so get out of my way. Oh, Zack Hample shoves people!
Hey Mason, Take the night off, will ya? Thank you.
Birthday boy. Yankee Stadium, as you guys know, can be a pretty tough place. It can get awfully crowded here. It can be tough to put up big numbers, but today was a lot better than I expected. I actually got in early enough to see some Yankees batting practice, and that made all the difference. I had some room to spread out. And even with the A's hitting later on and all the fans in the stadium, I still even had a little room to maneuver. And so the numbers kept piling up for me, and I ended up with 8 baseballs. And as I mentioned outside the stadium today, every baseball that I snag this season is raising money to help kids play ball. Pitch in for baseball and softball, that's the charity. Check the description, I'll throw a link to my fundraiser. People are pledging money for each ball that I snag, adds up over the course of the season, and gives kids access to this beautiful sport. So I feel good about that, you can feel good about that. And right now, it is, we got about 45 minutes till game time. The A's actually finished BP early, but they did take 3 full groups. So, golf clap for them. And just pretty chill for the moment. So I'm going to wander around, maybe go to left field, try to catch up with Dustin Hughes a little bit. And just so happy to be here. Sup? I think the Uber pickup area is it's over by left field.
Okay. That'll work.
I hope you're very thirsty later.
I will be.
Excellent. All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You're welcome. Absolute rocket right here by Giancarlo. 111 off the bat, bringing home the first 2 runs for the Yankees. And then the very next batter, Anthony Rizzo, well, he deposited one in the right field seats for a 2-run shot. And so we are heading to the 2nd inning right now. Yankees already have a 4-1 lead, which is quite different from how things went yesterday when they got shut out by the A's 2-0. So there is a kid screaming his head off. He's going to have laryngitis tomorrow, I guarantee it. You can see there's a few empty seats out here to work with. Very cold tonight. So that is the situation for right now.
Let's go, Strowman! Let's go, Strowman! Later, there, he got nothing on you! Verdugo! You gotta lay out! We ain't got nothing on you! Come on, Strowman! We signed you for a reason! For strikeouts, now for hits! If we needed you for hits, we would have put you as a hitter, not a pitcher! Let's get
That kid's voice will be destroyed tomorrow. Top of the fourth inning, Yankees are on top 4-2, and I have caught up with the young man who is screaming his head off. First of all, congrats. That's incredible. How are you doing? He's been yelling too. What's your name?
Logan.
And what's your name?
Evan.
Logan and Evan.